Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Ryan Yarbrough. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1.
Just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And it's caught for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Schanuel.
The first baseman.
1 out, bases empty.
Schanuel.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one outside, and it's 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. 2 outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to Goldie. That's out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Jack Kachanowicz. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Neto throws across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. It's Aaron Judge now. That one missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next pitch is outside. Draws the walk there.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first, and here comes Bellinger. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch misses inside. And a count 2-1. Judge off of first with 2 away. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next one misses. Ball 2.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
That one to first. And foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. 1-2 here. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
The catcher, number
and here is Logan O'Hoppe.
O'Hoppe.
That's down and in. Man at first, 1 away. Down the line. Judge sizing this one up. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Towards first, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. In the air, left field, down the line. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Austin Wells, the next to hit.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Whips it across, and there are 2 outs. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That's to third. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back in the Bronx, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. Hard hit left side. On to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And next for LA, Christian Moore. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And that
Ball
is a
two.
good eye on a pitch down low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
He goes down looking. Back now in the Bronx. DJ LeMahieu will get things going.
DJ LeMahieu.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Late swing fouled off. 2-2. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. And he'll be safe at first. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And a count 1-2. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it is gone. He rocketed that one out of here. His 7th home run of the season. It's 2-0. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge out on the play. Bellinger up to hit.
Number 35.
Harvey Order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 1-2. Ground ball, could be 2. Neto for 1, and that's 2. As we go to the top of the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Here's a 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 3.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
2 on, 1 out.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Save! In comes the run from second. And now they trail by 1. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The third baseman, number 2,
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And he grounds one to the right side. LeMahieu gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The first baseman,
Here is Goldschmidt. That clips a corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Nabs it, 2 away. 2 down,
Now
base is empty.
catcher,
Austin Wells will hit next.
Wells.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. That's to third. Boots it. So a man at first. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Wells off of first with 2 away. That's outside, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back in New York, ready now for the 5th inning, and now the center fielder, Joe Adell. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Christian Moore.
That one clips the outside corner, and the count is 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Got him looking, and he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. On the ground to 3rd. And that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here comes Aaron Judge. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Soler pulls that one down, and that'll do it. A new pitcher in the game, Mark Leiter Jr.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, 1-run game, and here is Nolan Schanuel. Checks his swing, now would appeal to 3rd. No, he held up. And downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Trout. Stays alive. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missing there. The count now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Liner caught it 2nd.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
That gets by him. Gets off a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and now they have runners at the corners.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now, Jorge Soler. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Catch ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. Just off the outside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run shot, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 4-2.
Now pitching.
Yeri
for the
De
New
Los
York
Santos
Yankees,
gets the call from the pen.
number 73.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Luis Rengifo. Lifted in the air out to left. Stanton should have this one. And that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Soriano.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's Cody
Leading
Bellinger.
off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. And that one is out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 4-3. Here's Stanton now. The 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. That's a little bit low.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Chisholm Jr.
On the ground to third. Rengifo slings to first, and there are 2 down. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That one at triple digits.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Ground ball right side. Moore tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back in the Bronx. Now here is Joe Adell. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen, and they add a run. It's 5-3. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
The batter.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the base of the wall. Run comes in from second, and they take a 3-run lead. Not in time, it's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch.
Tim Hill will take over here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Check swing, went around. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Neto stands at second with no outs. Up the middle, LeMahieu. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
Taylor Ward.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hector Neris.
Hector Neris.
Austin Wells digs in now. The Yanks in striking
catcher.
distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they close the gap. It's 6-4. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch off the play. Full count now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. That's inside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the tying run is on base.
base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
First and second, no outs. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez. On the ground, could be two. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. New arm out of the bullpen, Connor Brogdon.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And Judge spoils that one. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you. So
got him swinging. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. The bases are full for the New York Yankees.
home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
So the tying run at second, and that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A laser to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 8-6. So 2 down. Now a chance for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, and it goes just foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Moore. The throw to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. In and over, although plenty of damage done. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Jorge Soler getting ready to hit.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
Just missed.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. couldn't catch up to the heater. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
The Yankees leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one misses up and in. 2-2. Just missed. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And out 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that misses. And now 3-2. Now a fly ball to right center. 2 down. Here's Joe Adell.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe Adell.
Tying run at the plate. And that skips in the dirt. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brock Burke.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Austin Wells now at the plate.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
In the air, right side of the infield. Shannawell hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
That one to first, and foul ball. Swing and a ball line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. On the ground to short, Neto. Zips it to first, and the Yanks go quietly.
Now pitching for
back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Leading off, Christian Moore.
The second baseman, Christian Moore.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. He's 2 outs away. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. High fly ball out towards left center. Stanton sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Angels down to their final out. And next for L.A., Nolan Shotwell. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.